everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. Today's video is a review of Devil's Reign number 2. This is part 2 of a 6-issue story. Let's get into the team and then we'll talk a little bit more about what this event is and what this issue talks about. So this book is written by Zdarsky with art by Marco Checcetto, colors by Marcio Menes, and letters by Clayton Cowles. So if you're not familiar with this event, we did a review for the last issue, so go check that out in the channel. And then I was able to also pick this up. Really cool cover with Taskmaster and Ben Reilly Spider-Man, the Spider-Man Beyond, that's currently in the Amazing Spider-Man series. This issue, after Fisk, the mayor of New York, pretty much makes a law that there will be no superheroes. He brings on his own villains as a task force. He recruits the Thunderbolts and other villains to enforce the law and capture the heroes. We pick up right where we left, and all this is being driven by because the Kingpin knows that somebody messed with his head and made him forget who Daredevil was, and we know that as the reader know that it was Daredevil with the help of the Purple Children, who erased his identity from everyone's minds back in the day. So now that kind of is that the other shoe's dropping on that really. So in this issue, Wilson Fisk has set the Marvel Universe on a dangerous and violent path, hoping to remake it in his own image, systematically leveraging the power of his office against the heroes of the Marvel Universe. Fisk takes his most dangerous and craven step yet. The Thunderbolts are reporting for duty, and Hissener isn't the only one with ambitions. The forces he's marshaled do as well. You know what they say about honor amongst thieves. Thanks for the copy there, Marvel. Yeah, so in this issue, like, we really see the Thunderbolts and all these villains go to work, and that's kind of what I'll focus on when I show the art, which I'm a big fan of Checcetto's art. They did some great work in the Daredevil series with Chip Zdarsky, and in some other stuff before that. And yeah, I've just been a big fan. I think one of the Star Wars series that I read was with art by Marco Checcetto. So yeah, big stuff. Big as you can see here, you see Crossbones walking in, trying to capture Danny Rand. Although Danny Rand is not the Iron Fist at the moment, but I mean he can still kick ass. So yeah, we get some really cool stuff. We see that Elektra is also being chased. Elektra now has the Daredevil. The Daredevil outfit. I really love the little detail here of the J. Jonah Jameson podcast. Looks like everyone's got a podcast nowadays. And then we also have this really cool scene of Elektra, Daredevil, and Kraven the Hunter, who's been recruited by Fisk. So Fisk has really let loose. Like, he's brought in like the worst of the worst to bring in all these heroes. In the meanwhile, we see the heroes are running around New York trying to figure out what they can do. They do find the safe haven. I won't go too much into it. Unfortunately, the safe haven, one of the Spider-Man was a little late to the party. So we do focus on that in this issue. We see that Ben Reilly Spider-Man had been called to the Daily Bugle, and we have a bunch of Thunderbolts like Whiplash and Taskmaster who ambush him, and then from there the fight goes on. So yeah, we don't know what's going to happen to Spidey, and I really liked I haven't been reading the Amazing Spider-Man, but I really like this version of Spider-Man. Ben Reilly, he's not as quippy as Peter. He's a little more serious. So I would be interested in checking out a series just based on reading if the writing is very similar to this, or at least the way they're writing the character. I know it's a different writer, but I think Chip would be really good at maybe adapting the same feel of the character in his own story. So yeah, I'm interested in seeing that. So this issue continues to be this is the stuff that I just kind of really like in superhero comics, that it's big in events and just kind of happens, and you get a lot of heroes. Like, this is my blockbuster, summer film popcorn event that I love to get into, that it's full of it's got enough continuity to really get you hooked, but it doesn't have enough to leave anybody left out. I think the book does a great job of letting everyone get caught up. Like if you just start here, you may miss a few things, but the book is really good at kind of filling you in, with exposition and stuff like that throughout the issue. But it doesn't feel like it's being just like retold over and over again. So it's a lot of fun. The art is beautiful. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this event. But let me know what you thought of the event in the comments if you're reading it. If you're reading the Spider-Man book, also let me know how that is in the comments. And yeah, I'm looking forward to more. Very excited for the future of what's going to happen here with Devil's Reign. So thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, Central Standard Time. And stay tuned to the channel. We have more comic reviews, movie reviews, TV recaps, trailer reactions, all that good stuff in the channel. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.